How did you, as a student who's scoring a 152 originally, figure out this system that worked for you? Can you expand on what those approaches were that you figured out and how that could be applied by other students that may be struggling?
Yeah, for sure. And I think I fell into a trap that I see so many students fall into where they get obsessed with the instant feedback. Take a section, take an exam, score it, get those results. Be happy or sad about them, and then move on. I call this the obsessive practice exam narrative. The idea that taking exam after exam is going to lead to some magical big breakthrough. And in a way, it's actually easier to just take exams, especially for the LSAT, where there are 89 numbered exams, all chronological. So a lot of folks will start with exam number one and just move forward from there. But that's working harder. Working smarter would actually be slowing down, taking fewer exams and reviewing them in more depth. And so when I changed my approach from just taking lots of exams and scoring them and moving on, hoping that volume would achieve the result, and instead I realized, let me actually look at what I'm getting wrong and why. It seems obvious in hindsight, but in the moment, it's actually really hard to do. It's grueling because, from your work with the MCAT and such, right? These materials are hard. These exams are hard. And especially for something like the LSAT, and you could tell me what you think about your world, but on the LSAT, it's like, it can really make you feel dumb to get things wrong because it's English, it's words on a page. Why isn't it clicking? So you could spend an entire hour going over one problem in depth. And when I do that in my classes all the time. In fact, I have a reading comp class tonight where we're gonna spend an entire hour covering just one reading comp passage, not even doing the questions, just going line by line, word by word, sentence by sentence, deconstructing the material. And I do that in class because I want to pave the way for students to do it on their own, because it's hard to do it on your own. It's easier to just try to solve them, and whether you can or not, score it and move on. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.